Hi, welcome to Alternative Legacy. I am Lindsay. I am here today and I am going to show you a couple of the items that I got from the Boxy Charm box. We're going to do a kind of a get ready with me type of thing. And if you can hear that, that is my child in the background watching TV in the other room with Dad. So, yeah. So we're going to go through it. We're going to use the Violet Voss Essentials 2 palette. We're going to use the Big Fat eyeliner, liquid liner, and we're going to use the lip perfector that I got, which is a pretty raspberry color. So we're going to use those. I've already done the eyebrows, I've done the contour, I've done the foundation, I've done all that fun stuff, primed the eyeshadows, and I swear I have done this 50,000 times trying to record this video. So bear with me. I appreciate it. It's life. We just all got to roll with it right now, don't we? So, I will give full disclosure. I am not a makeup artist. I am not the greatest at it. I'm learning like some of you are learning. And I'm trying to get better because I do want to get really good at it, because I've watched some amazing tutorials on YouTube lately that I am absolutely stunned with the outcomes. And lately my favorite has been Bailey Sarion. She's so cool. I love her makeup. She does amazing makeup, and I will have to admit that I do watch the Murder Mystery Makeup Mondays when they're on. Yeah, I get hooked. While I'm doing my makeup, I listen to her talk about it, and then so if you don't know who she is, you got to check her out. I'll put her I'll tag her in this video so that way you guys can run on over there, and I'm going to get you on a little secret. She collabed with another company, if you haven't heard. And I was able to snatch one of the palettes that she collabed with. It's on its way. I had to wait till it came back in stock to get it. But when I get it, you guys will be the first to see it when it comes out of the package. I'm so excited. I can't wait to try it. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, so today we're going to try to do a little bit of eye makeup. Kind of make the eyes look good. And before I forget, because I might have already said this because mommy brain, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, please. And you'll be notified when you get a video up. I promise. I am trying my best. I really am. But mommy brain gets a hold of me sometimes, and I just go, ugh. But yeah, so there you go. But I am so happy you're here, and if you would please subscribe, like, and share, and hit the bell. That would be great for me, because then I would feel like so proud and happy, and I would clap my hands like that. Yeah, just like that. Anyway, now enough silliness from me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cheat a little on the whole get the makeup the right way. I've watched a ton. You could buy the little shield protectors to protect, and plus it gives you that nice little line. I don't have the protectors, so I found the next best thing for me, Scotch tape. You can take your Scotch tape, and you just take a small little strip, and you place it where you want the line of the eyeshadow to go. I'm hoping I put that in the right spot. And like me, I've got baggy under eyes, so we have to be careful. So I probably look really silly, but you know what works, works. So you put that on both sides. Like so. All right. So we got those little deals on. Okay. So I was thinking today, since I'm wearing pink, I think we're going to go with the colors Wild Orchid, Blue Violet, and I'm thinking we'll probably do a little bit of a beige base, so that way that we kind of get a little light. We might throw in some blue sky or a copper or a rose gold. I haven't decided yet, because I've tried working with these, but I have a hard time sometimes, and I get so frustrated because I'm still learning how to put color theory together when it comes to makeup. I am far from the artist. Yes, my extended family great at it, me not so much. Anyway, so I have got some brushes. I don't know if I'm using the right one for the right thing, but I will let you know what brushes I'm using as well. So for the beige, the base color that I'm going to use right here, I'm going to use this F.A.R.A.H 35E brush right here. I'm going to dab a little bit on there. I'm going to tap it, get the excess off, and I'm just going to go ahead and just blend that on there on the eyelid. Just get enough on both eyelids to just kind of give it something to stick to. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so that's done. Now, I think I'm going to start with a Wild Orchid, and I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use the, do I want to use this one? I think I do. No. I think I want to use the, do I want to use the Arcadia or do I want to use the Morphe? Maybe we'll use the Morphe brush. Okay, so I've got the Morphe M503 brush, which is right here. And there's like this little hair on it. That's so weird. Anyway, so we're going to go and we're going to dip that into this nice, pretty pink orchid color as I dip my finger in the blue. So we're going to get a little bit of that on there. We're going to dab it off and we're just going to kind of windshield wiper it, as I've heard so many times online. Just kind of brush it back and forth, And as I'm sitting here, I have to ask, is anyone else having issues with school? I'm talking, you got any kids in school or anything? Because I know our school is like nutty crazy right now. Got kids in 2 different grades and then 2 different schools that do different things and all that fun stuff. I'm surprised they haven't stopped it yet. I've heard some schools have stopped. Have they stopped in your area at all? You guys just doing remote learning, or how's that going for you guys? Because I don't know, it's just this COVID thing. I'm ready for 2020 over. Anybody want to vote with me on that one? Are we allowed to vote for those things? Okay, so I got that side with kind of the hint shade I wanted. Let's see. I know it's probably hard for you guys with the lights because my lights are all crazy today. Insane lights. So we're going to go ahead. We're just going to try to get both sides about the same shade. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see if I can block off some of the light. I've got that on both sides. I don't know. I think my lights are a little crazy right now. I don't know. Maybe kind of shift it. I think I got it. Okay, see if you can see the pink. Might have to do it darker for the camera. Darker than I had planned on. Got some relaxing music in the background to help me along on this lovely journey of makeup. You guys have any tips or tricks, please share them with me. I'm always in for tips and tricks. Okay. So, and I'm going to go ahead and take the blender brush that I used for the beige. And I'm just going to kind of buff it. Kind of get rid of any creases or lines or anything, or excess, get it off there. Alright, so now we're going to go in, and I've got a Precision, that's an eyelid brush. That did say what that was. That was nice. But I'm going to use it anyway. Okay, so I've got this Precision eyelid. I don't even know who it's by. I got it in one of my, I don't know if it was Ipsy or Boxy that sent me this one. But it's this guy right here. And I'm going to use it for my crease because it looks like it'll go in there just fine. So for my crease color, I am going to use the Blue Violet right there, which is a purpley color if you're right here. Really darky purple color. So we're just going to, I'm just going halfway in the crease, from the corner of the eyelid up to the middle of the crease on the top. Just kind of fill that in dark. Just kind of get it in there. Push it in if you have to. I think that's one thing that I'm struggling with, is trying to get it where it is like good and seamless. Because like I said, you know, and then you want to go down to the bottom part, kind of that V shape in your eye, which I hear a lot about. That's where all the cool stuff happens, you know, in that V shape. I've noticed that people can do some amazing things with color when it comes to this area of the eye, which floors me. I'm like, how did you do that? Oh my gosh. I have turned so girly girl, which there is nothing wrong with girly girl. I used to be such a tomboy, and I really didn't care about makeup or anything else. And now I'm like, now that I've got 2 little girls, maybe that's the case. I only had a boy, so, you know, makeup was not the thing. It was more going out and playing in the dirt. It's interesting how different raising kids are. Even if you have them, because even the 2 girls I have, they're total opposites. One's a frilly, dressy girl. The other one's kind of crazy in the way of she's 7 thinking she's going on 16 or something. And she has this whole idea that she's emo or something because Dad showed her a video, this Matt Cutshall, and he does this emo must die, or no, emo's not dead, that's it, on YouTube. And she even put the whole black eyeliner on a hat, and one day they played the same song over and over again, and I'm sitting there thinking, this song is like, I don't know, 15, 20 years old. Why are we listening to it over and over again? It was good then. It's still a good song, but we don't have to listen to it over and over and over. And what's bad is my son, who's 16, was listening to it too upstairs, and then we had him downstairs too, so it was like stereo system. But besides that, the guy is really good at what he does. Him and his fiance, I think that's his fiance. She's an actress and a model, very pretty lady. There is a video of them him putting makeup on her. That was hilarious. But anyway, yeah, so she's 7 going on 16 and likes to dress emo, or this other thing called Visco Girl or something, where they wear the scrunchies on the wrist or something to that effect. Hair bands. You know, I am so out of the loop. I'm too old to know what's going on half the time. All I know is what I know. Now, hopefully, I've got enough time. Okay, sorry. Had to come back. Ran out of space. Had to fix the camera. So, now that I'm back, we'll get back to it, huh? Anyway, yeah. So, that's where I stand. Alright, so I'm going to take the first brush that I used. The F.A.R.A.H 35E little brush. Don't anybody use this one? Actually, I'm going to use this one. My daughter calls this the tickle brush. It is the Morphe Jeffree Star JS5 fluffy brush. And she calls it the tickle brush because it's very soft. And I'm just going to kind of fix up these eyes a little. Okay, so I got this part. I think I want to go... trying to figure out how to get this. I'm trying to debate if I should just do it a little bit darker, which I think I am. I think I'm going to put a little bit more of this blue violet on there on both sides. Just kind of get it a little bit darker. Okay. This side's just not as pronounced is the other side. I don't know why that is. Why do I do that every time? You always have the one eye that does really well, and then the other eye that's just like, no, I don't think so. So I need that brush back. I'm going to go into the Wild Orchid again because I need to fix the mess up that I did over here because I got it a little higher than I needed. Well, I'm going to take it and also buff this out a little bit. Just do that. So there we go. And as you can hear, my 16-year-old has resurfaced out of his bedroom, which is crazy in itself. All right, so I think we'll try a little bit of the blue sky. Maybe we'll try some. And we're going to use the Blender Brush 25 EL by F.A.R.A.H to do that. See if I can get it around everything. This little guy here. And this is the color we're going for. This blue sky color. We're just going to get a little bit just to kind of see what happens. I might mess up. It might look good. We don't know. So I'm just going to kind of put that on right about here on the eye. And kind of blend it into this blue violet color a little bit. It might work out. I don't know. Can't really tell in the camera, but here it's not looking so bad right now. So we're gonna go like halfway on the lid with it. I think that's what we'll do. That sounds like a plan, right? Whoever goes in knowing exactly what they want to do, I need your guidance, because man, I don't know what I'm doing from 1 minute to the next anymore. Especially with makeup. Makeup trends change. So it's like the whole eyebrow thing. I am so late in the game on the eyebrow thing. It's like, okay, thin was in. Now it's big, thick brows. Like back in the 80s when Brooke Shields had her... Oh, Brooke Shields' eyebrows were like the thing back then. And so now we're kind of getting back to that whole thick thing. And my eyebrows are not growing back like they need to. So I have to use eye pencil to get it in, and then hope to goodness they look real enough. And I don't know if anybody else has that struggle, because to me the struggle is real, people. The struggle is real. Just like trying to make your skin look good. Struggle's real for us real people, huh? I have problems with large pores and aging skin. And if any of you guys know what to use would be the best thing to use for that. How about eyelids? What is the best thing for eyelids? Because mine move a lot. You know, they don't have the elasticity they used to have, and I can't find what the best product to use would be. And I would love it if someone could like show me the direction I need to go. All right, there's that. So we're going to take the beautiful tickle brush named by my child and brush away any excess, kind of blending it in. We're going to blend in, we're going to blend in, we're going to blend in, we're going to blend in. All right, so we got that going. Let's see, what else? I don't really have any light. The only other thing I could do is try to put some of this aqua in, which is a shimmer color. And I can use the Morphe Jeffree Star JS13 brush, which is the little pencil brush. If you guys can see it, I'm having to do all kinds of crazy things. Okay, so I'm going to try to go into this color, the aqua color, which is a nice shimmer blue, and put that kind of in the corner and blend it upward. Oh, classical music, the best stuff ever invented, I'm telling you. So we're just going to kind of pencil that into that little corner lid there. Just get some over on the other side. We're going to get that all in there, kind of give it a nice little shimmer. We're going to brush it over the blue sky a little bit, kind of towards the crossing in the middle, kind of go up to there. Just make sure we get in the where we need it. For some reason it is like really thin. But oh, once it goes on, it reminds me of mermaid scales. The shimmery mermaid scale. That's what it reminds me of. It would be good for a mermaid look. Okay. Okay, so I got that. Now I'm going to take the tickle brush again. The brush, affectionately called the tickle brush. And we're just going to kind of brush that along here. Kind of buff it in. Alright. So, we have got the eyeshadow, I think, on top done. So, this is the thing. Did it make the line I wanted? Ta-da! Got a little bit underneath, but that's fine. Let's make sure this line is good. If I can grab a hold of it. Ta-da! And then we'll just take the brush upwards from that line to make it where it doesn't look too blunt, but hopefully the eyeliner will block that area where it's not so abrupt. But as you can see, is there. So, but what I want to do is I want to take some of the colors and put them along the lower lash line to kind of give it that little smoky kind of look, but with the color. So we're going to start with the darkest color on the outside, which is the blue violet that is the darkest color. So we're going to take our Morphe Jeffree Star JS13 brush, the little pencil thin brush, and we're going to get some of this blue violet on it. And we're going to start at the corner, and we're going to brush it about 1/4 to 1/3 to the end. And we'll just connect it right there, so we can brush that little line together. We'll kind of blend it together so it looks like it's one continuous line. We're just going to do that like that, and we'll go into the other side. That way we're kind of trying to stay as even as possible. Just kind of go in there and do that. All right, now that we got that, we're going to take the blue sky color, and we're going to take a little bit of that, and we're going to put it like right directly under the eye right there, because if you can see, it comes from here to here. So try to get it as close to blending it sort of into that purple color like you did on the upper lid. Just kind of like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the shimmery aqua color in the corner, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to blend that with the blue. There. And then we'll just take the little brush that we used, the tickle brush. We'll blend it. We'll blend it a little bit. I'm still learning on this. Okay, so we got the eyeshadow done. Next will be the eyeliner, and this is my challenge. So we're going to use the big fat liner. I'm going to try to make it a wing look. That's what my goal is. My goal and outcome are usually different. So we're going to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the corner of this lid and go directly in line with it. So you're going to come up, and I always kind of try to put a line here and start, if I can. Which I always seem to have some type of problem. But anyway, so, and then what I do is I try to align the eye the best I can. I shake a lot. So trying to get a perfectly good line sometimes is very difficult for me. And I have to hold my eyelid to get it to go. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, so I've got that started. And then what I do is I take this and I go straight down like that. Make a pyramid. Then fill in the pyramid. Like so. Come over like that. And it usually never fails. I have to do a lot of fill in. But anyway, that is how I do my wing look. Try to accomplish the wing. If y'all got better tips, please fill me in. But I'll be right back. I'm going to do the second eye off camera so that way that I'm not keeping you guys on here, because I swear I've kept y'all on here very long. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Took a little longer than I expected. So I went ahead and just put my mascara on while I'm here because it wasn't in the box, but I'll let you know it's the Wet n Wild Mega Lash Length. That's what I use. So this is the eye look so far. I kind of went, this one kind of got away from me a little bit. This one, maybe it's because you guys were watching, it did okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to use the lip perfector. This, and my kids have already used it, so it's already got the tip. It's just got like a little soft tip, and you squeeze, And the product, if you can see, comes out the top, which you can't. You can see now. Okay, anyway, I have it all squeezed over here. So we're gonna attempt this, see how it looks. So it's very soft, very matte finish. So let's see what we can do here. The lips are so chapped. Let's see. Hearing a lot of sirens lately. Lots of sirens. Got a lot of fires around, so. So here is a light version of it. Until you can always go darker. But it is a matte, very matte, soft finish. I don't normally wear lipstick, so. But this one's very, very nice for sure. For sure. So it's definitely an A+ in my book. As far as the rest of the stuff, the eye essentials I think did really well. I'm hoping that you can see on camera the colors that it did. And it did. The eyeliner is very good. I'm talking, it's very smooth. Gonna break the mirror. Smooth transition colors. Transition line. As far as the eyeshadows, you have to use a lot to get the color you're trying to achieve. Like, I had to use quite a bit to get to the dark that I wanted. Hopefully you guys can see that a little bit. I don't know. I kind of like the look today. I like the blue and the purple. Take the hair down a little bit. My hair is such a mess. I need to style it or something. Yeah. All I did was throw it up today. But anyway, that is the get ready with me today. I hope you guys were able to see the colors really well. Because like I said, this is the first time I've ever done one of these. And so the lighting, I'm trying to perfect lighting right now in my little space. So hopefully it did well. So you guys could see the color transitions and the shadings and stuff. I like the eyeshadow. Personally, the colors are really pretty. My only downside to them is you have to use a lot. They're not very highly pigmented colored, but they are, I think they're very pretty. They go on smooth, they transition well. The eyeliner glides on smoothly, and if you need that thick wing, you'll accomplish it for sure with that. And the lip perfector is beautiful. I love the color, and it goes on smooth. It's a matte finish. On top, it comes off a little bit, but it doesn't come off like a lot. And it's not sticky, so A+, A+, for sure. So that is the get ready with me today. I appreciate you coming in and visiting with me for a little bit. I'm sorry it took so long. Like I said, I'm just learning this stuff, and it's good practice for sure. So I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless each and every one. Stay safe, stay healthy, because we know what all is going around out there, and make wise decisions for sure. And I hope you guys like and subscribe and share this video, and also hit the bell for the next video. And I promise that I'll try to get better at putting them up quicker and not be as long drawn out. Part of this video might be sped up a little bit when I put it in to be viewed. So again, God bless, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.